Check whether the relation R defined in the set for this set as R is defined to be that is reflexive, symmetry or transitive. It's a simple question. You can see it is not. So we'll start off with, we have been given that R is going to be A comma B such that B is equal to A plus 1. And where will the A and B come from? A and B comes from set A, and set A itself is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are a sequence of things that we need to know and write. And then we'll start off with check on reflexive. Okay, so how will we go about doing this? We have to consider 1 and B is equal to 1. So clearly 1 is not equal to 1 plus 1. So from this I can infer that R is not reflexive. Reason 1 comma 1 does not belong to R. Right, I should have written it over here, but anyways, I can still do that. I don't want you guys to change the sequence of thinking. It's a fixed routine, right? Okay, next is check on symmetric. So what do we have? Consider, or we can directly write this. 2 is equal to 1 plus 1. This implies 2 comma 1 or 1 comma 2 in this case belong to R, right? Now next thing is consider 2 comma 1. Clearly 1 is not equal to 2 plus 1. So what is from this? We can infer that 2 comma 1 will not belong to R. From this we can infer that R is not symmetric, right? That's your symmetric. And next is transitive. Check on transitive. So here we'll consider again 2 is equal to 1 plus 1. So from this we can tell 1 comma 2 does belong to R. And next example I'm going to pick up 3 is equal to 2 plus 1. And from this we can tell 2 comma 3 will belong to R. And finally, what do we have? Consider so we have 1 and 3. So in this case, what happens? 3 is clearly not equal to 1 plus 1, right? And so this infers that R is not transitive. So this amount of writing is good enough. So 1 and 3 does not belong to R. R is not transitive. Again, to prove something is wrong, clearly just give one example and you're done. All you have to know is how to present the answer. There are easier version than this, but this is minimum, guys. Matlab, I feel that to begin with, you guys should know how to write this. Later on you can cut short, yeah. There are other variations, but learn the lengthy versions first. Get a clear picture.